All right, everyone. Finally, we will wrap up here with head coach Oscar Pareja. Oscar, as always, thank you for the time. If you could just start us off with your initial thoughts following the match against NYC FC.
Uh, all right, our feelings now are uh, strong on the way we gave up the goals, and I think that changed the story of the game. And a game that it was well played by the Orlando. I thought we had very good chances, and the way we neutralized the forwards or the way they attack, it was very correct. I thought the discipline for the boys uh, was very similar to where we planned during the week. And for an instance, we were the team who has probably, especially in that first half, the clear possibilities. But definitely our pain right now is how we concede in those goals. And that's what it just brings this a feeling of frustration. But again, we have a bunch of things that surely during the week we will see it on a build out for the team, and just in a way that we can bounce back in next game.
Thank you. We will go ahead and start off with Austin David.
Oscar, you kind of talked about the just frustration of those two goals, but especially for the second goal after scoring and then conceding about a minute and a half later. Just what do you say to the team in regards to those moments, especially right after scoring?
Or what we felt uh, as soon as we tied the game, it was that we were not just controlling the game, that we had the chance to win it. Uh, I can judge our reaction. I thought it was an isolated play where we could do much better job on defending that shot, but it was fast. It was and in these instances we may think that our reaction was not good, but I didn't felt that from the team. I thought we were connected with the game when we tied it up, and I have a good feelings of just getting even more than that tied. But really frustrated as the way that goal was gave out for us, because I thought it we could have done much better.
We will go to Mike Gramajo next.
Thank you, Lucas. Oscar, I wanted to just follow up on Austin's question. Obviously, it's only still 3 games into the season, but obviously the team has allowed 8 goals so far. Obviously, I don't think something that you guys expected to have at this point, but I mean, how do you kind of address, these goals that the team's allowing in? And obviously, with it being so early in the season, is it a good opportunity now to start addressing, those concerns to tighten up a little bit more defensively? Thank you.
Right, it's very obvious uh, that we consider too many goals on those 3 games, and at once we can share the same thoughts. We find a way to defend much better. But when you see the nature of the goals, um, it may be even more painful, because it was not structural. It was probably something that we could correct better on individually. But it's the reality that we have, and surely we will keep addressing that part. Uh, Again, a bunch of good things that the team present today, and even with the first game in our opener that we all spoke about it. But we need to be better individually, for sure, and we'll do. The boys are very professional and responsible, and they have their own autogestion, and I'm very sure that we're going to get over that, and be a better and more solid team. And at this point, it's costing us.
Next, we will go to Michael Citro.
Thanks for your time, Oscar. Obviously, it's a team game, and it seems like a lot of what Orlando is doing that's hurting itself is actually happening in the attacking part of the field, where it seems like there are plays there to be made, but the ball is being given away cheaply in the attacking third. Are you seeing that, and is that something that you feel has been contributing to some of the chances that the other teams have been getting early in the season?
Right, you can see it in different ways. Obviously, when you check every goal, there is always a root of the action that make us think, hey, we could have been better here, especially if we have the ball in our or in the opponent side, or we are in an advanced play where we are creating a sequence or we are creating an option to score, and then suddenly that turns into a counter attack or an error that generate an option to the other team. So surely we analyze all those things, but my reading, and this is something that internally we have addressed, and today we will do it again, is that sometimes those actions needs to be corrected individually, and we have to have the autocritic to know that it has to be done that way first. Can I do better my dueling? Can I do better the way I react? Can I do better and the way I clean the ball when we record it in a zone that is a safe zone, where our reaction to those balls that we record has to be quick, because normally these teams have a reaction to their loss of the ball, and then they have a bunch of things like happened today. But again, structurally, surely we have to review it. But the good news on this bad situation is that the boys understand that this is something that individually we could fix better, and surely we will work on it.
And final one here, Oscar. Luis Mariel was able to get on the score sheet. Can you just talk about your thoughts of him being able to get a goal tonight and his progression throughout the preseason into this early part of the year?
Right, good, positive. Something that we're expecting from Luis, scoring goals. But much more what I saw tonight was the connection that he had with the group and the two phases of the game. We are seeing and looking at different approach from him, and the connection that he is developing with the group is good. We're very optimistic, and today we have a few actions with him already that created very dangerous situations to score, and finally as well we scored with him. So yeah, very positive the performance of Luis.